Me.
All right.
Okay.
So if I have
why
anywhere,
I'm out here talking to
so
you.
then if I have anywhere, if I'm having an issue trying to reach, some kind of an end pass with this, like, then where would I go?
They're not going to stop waking you up.
Then where would I go if I can't get some kind of a conclusion to this through here? Then where would I go aside from talking to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
But do you have a number that I can contact?
No. I'm telling you, you're talking to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And so what can I do then to deal with this other than just wait for you to tell them something?
I'll reiterate to you, Kent.
Yeah.
What you're showing me on there is not a violation of our policy, and it's not a violation of the law. So based on what you're showing me, they haven't done anything wrong.
Right.
Now, I'm going to go talk to them and say, Kent is telling me that you're calling him names. Is that accurate? If they say, yes, I called him a whatever, I'm going to reiterate to them, that's not the way we talk to folks.
And if they lie, when he's admitted that he's lied to me, then nothing will happen.
That's not a crime, Kent.
Right.
It's not against the law for me to tell you anything.
Right.
They have the same right under the First Amendment that you do. Okay? So that's not illegal, and it's not against our policy.
So basically,
they can tell you it's raining outside when the sun is shining.
So then he can lie to you then, right?
No, he can't lie to me.
But what if he does?
They're responsible.
But he admitted to lying to me on camera. I have recording of him
lying
admitting
to you about what?
About fucking. It doesn't matter. The whole point being is that he admits. Well, it does matter to me because if he admits to lying and then he admits to being a liar and he goes to you and tells you a lie.
What is he telling you he's lying about?
The point that I'm making is that if he admits to being a liar to me, right, and then he goes to you and he tells you a lie and you believe it, does it mean that it's a lie or not? How are you supposed to hold him responsible?
You need to tell me what the lie is for me to be able to answer your question.
That he tried to tell me that I couldn't stand on the sidewalk. And I said, I'm allowed to stand, because the first time that I started dealing with him, I packed up all my stuff. I was standing there at the bus stop, right, which there's tons of other people standing at the bus stop. And then he tried to tell me that I couldn't stand there as well.
Couldn't stand there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So you didn't have your stuff all...
No, I had my backpack on my back. I had all my stuff in my hands.
Okay.
And was like, why are you still here? Like, I'm standing here, I'm not sleeping, I have all my stuff packed up, and then you guys are refusing to leave me alone. And they're like, oh, we're staying here till you leave. And I'm like, well, I'm allowed to stand here. There's other people standing here. It's a bus stop. Like, you don't know what I'm doing, and it's none of your business what I'm doing. So why are you still standing over me? Because it seems like harassment and intimidation tactics to try and influence homeless people so that they don't stay in the area, right? That's what it seems like to me.
That's your opinion.
I know, right? Okay. And I'm allowed that opinion.
You're allowed to that opinion.
Right, but if that's the truth behind the behavior that they're doing, then that is harassment, and that's trying to intimidate people so that they're not around.
Understand something, okay?
I'm just saying.
Now, we have a contract with the City of Portland and Portland Mall Management, okay?
Right, you work for the city.
Who works with the city. And all these little bus shelters, when people use them that aren't riding the bus, we do have the authority to tell you to move.
Right, I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you're not riding transit and you're standing at one of those stations and you don't move, then we can call the police or TriMet and have you removed.
They didn't bother to ask.
Okay? I'm explaining something to you, okay?
I know. I got that part. I know.
Now, if you're standing on a sidewalk like anybody else and you're minding your own business, you're not blocking the sidewalk, then you don't have to move anywhere.
I told them I was trying to catch the bus, and I didn't want to be harassed and stood over like that, and they said, no, we're going to stand here until you leave.
Kent?
That's harassment to me.
Okay, let me finish what I'm saying to you, okay? If you are standing on a sidewalk and you're not blocking the pedestrian pathway and you're not camping or having a structure up, okay, and you're not taking up space in a transit spot that you're not supposed to be, then you're allowed to stand there like anybody else is.
Right. Well, that's not what he said to me.
Okay, again, because he's wrong doesn't mean that what he's done is against policy or against the law.
So he's allowed to tell me that he went to law school and that he knows the law, and that
I'm not going to sit here and argue what he did or didn't say.
Well, that's what he told me, and I have video of it, that he was saying, I went to law school for 4 years, I know the law, just the same as you're saying you were a police officer and you know the law, so as far as I know, you're lying. I don't know that. Again, after having video of him saying, I am a liar, right, admitting to me that he lied to me about saying he went to law school and saying that he knew what the law was, right, how am I supposed to believe you then? And this is where I'm saying, by trying to to hold
I don't
them
know what to tell
responsible.
you.
I don't know either, and that's where I'm coming to try and get help with it. And now I'm being told that I have no recourse other than to talk to you, and that you're basically just going to talk to them. And that if I don't feel that you're going to be holding these people responsible at all,
There's nothing that you've shown me for me to hold them responsible for.
so there's nothing that I'm going to be able to be given to show that you're going to hold these people responsible.
No,
There's nothing. I just
I'm
have
not
to go
giving
off-
you anything. That's right.
Just a belief that you're going to actually do your job.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Right, and then a belief that what he's doing is not harassment is what you're going to go at this with. You're going to be like, oh, he's not harassing me. They're just following the law.
I'm telling you that if you don't believe me, you can look up the Oregon Revised Statute for the crime is called harassment. It's called offensive physical contact, unwanted contact. Okay? Standing somewhere and telling you the sky is green is not a lie, and it's not against our policy, and it's not against the law. Telling you that you can't stand over there, something that we have control over, is within their right.
So your guys' policy allows you to just lie to people about the law.
No,
That's what you just said.
What
that he
you're
could lie
doing
to
is
me.
you're trying to twist what I'm saying around.
Well, no, I'm trying to say
me.
that he told me a lie about the law. He told me that I wasn't allowed
and
to
I'm
stand
telling
there.
you that I'm going to have a conversation with these guys
Right.
about their interaction with you. Okay? That's what's going to happen. I'm not giving you anything in writing,
Right.
and there's nobody else for you to talk to.
Right.
Okay? That's what's going to happen. Okay?
Cool. So basically, if this doesn't continue on, then my only course is to pursue legal recourse then.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. Good to know.
Okay?
Yep.